Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes staying is not an act of love, but an act of silent sacrifice. Have you ever found yourself torn between holding on and letting go? Between choosing someone you love and choosing yourself? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day to all of you, especially to all the honorable judges. Today, I would like to present to you a novel that does not simply narrate a love story, but challenges us with a question that is deeply personal, profoundly unsettling, and universally relevant. Will you stay? Let's start. Will You Stay by Nur Hafsa Hamid is a poignant and thought-provoking novel that explores the intricate relationship between love, faith, and self-identity. This novel, published by Iman Publication Sendirian Berhad, and consists of 324 pages altogether. At its core, the story follows a protagonist caught in an emotional dilemma, torn between remaining in a relationship that no longer nurtures them and walking away to reclaim their sense of self. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not merely a story about romance. It is a journey of introspection where love is questioned, faith is tested, and identity is rediscovered. As the narrative unfolds, the protagonist navigates a relationship marked by emotional uncertainty and quiet tension. The conflict is not always explicit. It lingers in silence, in hesitation, and in unspoken truths. The author skillfully employs juxtaposition, contrasting moments of warmth with underlying doubt. This creates a powerful emotional dissonance that reflects the complexity of real life relationships. Honorable judges, one striking idea that encapsulates this struggle is love should never require you to lose yourself just to kiss someone else. This serves as a metaphor for the central conflict, the gradual erosion of identity in the pursuit of love. As the protagonist reflects, questions begin to surface. Is staying an act of loyalty or a betrayal of oneself? Is leaving a failure or a form of courage? The novel revolves around three central themes. Firstly, love, not as a perfect ideal, but as something that requires balance, respect, and emotional honesty. Secondly, faith, which acts as a guiding force through moments of reflection. The protagonist finds clarity not in others, but within themselves. Thirdly, self identity. This story ultimately asks, what is the price of staying if staying means losing who you are? These rhetorical questions invite readers to reflect deeply on their own life. Honorable judges, in terms of style, Nur Hafsa Hamid's writing is both lyrical and restrained. Her use of imagery and silence, what is left unsaid, creates a profound emotional impact. The recurring idea of staying becomes a powerful symbol of emotional endurance and inner conflict. In conclusion, Will You Stay is more than a novel. It is a reflection of the quiet battles we fight within ourselves. It reminds us that sometimes the hardest decision is not whether to stay or leave, but whether we are brave enough to choose what is right. Ladies and gentlemen, so I will leave you with this one final thought. In learning when to walk away, we may finally learn how to stand. Because in the end, the question is not just about will you stay for someone else, But will you stay true to yourself? Think about it. That's all for today. Thank you for lending me your ears. Thank you.